Have you ever thought about throwing away or even burning old, used-up batteries? If so, you might be unknowingly discarding something as valuable as a chunk of gold. In this video, I'm going to experiment with this old battery and reveal the surprising secret hidden inside. The first step is to remove the protective layer on the battery. You can use a tool like the one I'm showing in this video. I strongly advise against using your bare hands, as it can be difficult and might injure you. So make sure to use proper tools for your safety. Next, carefully pull out the center part of the battery. But keep in mind, this is not the part we're going to use in this experiment, so don't get confused. Let me show you the important part we'll actually need in the next step. We'll keep disassembling the battery piece by piece until we finally discover the black powder hidden inside. This is the most interesting part, and it's exactly what we'll be using for the experiment later on. This is the black powder we'll be using for the experiment. Now pour the powder into a glass. You can use any kind of glass you have, it doesn't have to be fancy. I'm using a plastic cup here because it's simple and easy to find. Next, add some dish soap into the cup that contains the battery powder. Just pour a small amount. There's no need to use too much. The soap will react with the powder and create an interesting effect. Now stir the two ingredients together until they're well mixed. Make sure the powder and the soap are fully combined so the reaction later will be as strong as possible. Once everything is thoroughly mixed, the mixture is now ready to use. Here I've prepared a vehicle body with a matte, DOS finish that has faded and looks dull. The surface is worn out and unappealing. First, we're going to separate the two surface areas using tape. This will help us clearly see the difference between the untreated area and the one with the mixture applied. Next, we'll apply the mixture using a sponge. Gently rub it in and spread it evenly across the surface. Then, observe the difference. The result might just surprise you. Wow, the result is amazing. Look at the difference next to it. It's very clear and completely different. The treated surface looks much darker, cleaner, and almost like new. However, there's a slight drawback. When rubbed by hand, this mixture can leave your hands dirty. But what happens when it dries? Will the results last longer? Well, that's something you'll have to try for yourself and see the outcome. Since the materials we used are somewhat hazardous and come from used batteries, it's best to treat this as an experiment only. It's not recommended for long-term use or for application on surfaces that are frequently touched.